The British government has just lurched out of a horror fortnight, losing 2 senior ministers over serious misbehaviour. Small beer, says the most excitingly named man in British politics, Lord Adonis, aka Baron Adonis, aka Andrew Adonis, Tony Blair's former head of policy. All governments lose cabinet ministers because they behave badly, he says. There are always more where they came from. The real crisis is, and always has been, Brexit. Britain is on the cusp of disaster, Lord Adonis says. It's 500 days since the country voted to leave the European Union, and the depth of the precipice opening under its feet is becoming clear. This is a genuine crisis, he says. A real and existential crisis, in historic terms. A complete redrawing of all international alliances and trading policies, as a nation. Leaving the EU is stupid and illiterate, he says. There is a cliff edge coming, either at the Brexit moment of March 2019 or after a 2-year transition period. When the country goes over that cliff edge into a hard Brexit outside Europe's single market and customs union, Lord Adonis says, there will likely be a serious economic crash. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. But the crisis is more than an economic one. Politics in Britain is being strained and deformed, as politicians try to process the demands of their employers. They are just not up to it, says Adam Bolton, a veteran Sky News presenter who has been reporting on politics since the Thatcher years. I have never seen such poor calibre of leadership across the board at Westminster, he says. Given Britain is in the process of taking a serious existential decision for a generation that is extremely distressing. Lord Adonis is a little more generous. Referendums are all very well when people agree with their political leaders, he says. But when they disagree, what happens? You have the extraordinary situation of a political class having to pursue a policy which almost nobody agrees with, but everyone feels at the moment incapable of changing. At the end of October, Lord Adonis, former Liberal